Okay, guys, I am back, and it doesn't look like I'm actually gonna get anybody here tonight for the stream, so at least to join me. And since it looks like it's gonna be a pretty quiet night, why not dive back into a game mainly known for its story, where we can actually talk about the game for a change. Alright, so I am just finishing getting set up here. Uh, by that I just mean making everything a little bit more comfortable, so I can see things as I need to see them. You guys should be able to hear the music in a moment. Unfortunately, I don't think you can see the game. That's a problem. Okay, so I've done this before. Come on, work with me, dude. You've done this plenty of times before. You can do this again. Alright, that's not gonna work. So, window capture maybe? Alright, that's properties. Let's try that. Ah, there we go. That's better. Unfortunately, I do need to be able to see that. So if I go and watch the stream, just making sure this is working still. Then I should be live according to this, which I am, which is good. Yep, we're going for a little over 2 minutes. Yep, everything there is working. Actually, I want to pause the stream because I don't need to be watching it. Alright guys, so if you're watching this, welcome back to the Dragon Age Origins stream. It's been a very long time since I actually did this, and I've been meaning to get back into this for a while. And let me just try and fix this. I think that's right. Yeah, it looks right to me. So, let's load the game up. Alright, that was stream part 3, so yes, this must be it. Actually, let me just get rid of this for a moment. Just get rid of this shift fucking tab thing here. Yes, thank you. Fuck off. Alright, we're back in the game now. We can actually properly start now. Alright, so yeah, it's been a very long while since I did this. In the last part I did it for like 30 minutes. I'm gonna try and go at least an hour tonight. So we can do that at least. I believe I've already talked to everybody here in the in the camping area. So we're actually gonna head out into our next destination. Alright, so we got Sten last time. I'm not actually a huge fan of Sten, I'm gonna be perfectly honest. Never been my favorite character. Uh Only can have 3 people, so who should I choose? I'm very tempted just to choose the 3 main cast here for now. I do want to kind of spread it out at least a little bit. So hmm. We've already had the dog. We haven't used Sten yet. I'm gonna save Sten for a while though, maybe for like some side quest stuff where it won't matter as often. So yeah, for now we'll just go with the main
Yes.
4. Alright, so from this point on we can actually choose to go to any of the areas. We can go here to Denerim. We can go to the, how the fuck do I say this? Brazilian outskirts? I'm not sure if that's how you pronounce the word, but we'll find out at a future point. Actually, let me just check. I have set the fucking stream to public, haven't I? Yes, I did. Couldn't remember if I had or not. Uh, Ben Lawrence Lands, Lake Callahan. Lake Callahan Docks, Redcliff Village Pass, and the Frostback Mountains. We're gonna head to Redcliff first, mainly because that's usually the best place to go to start the game. And if you stop on the map like that, that usually means you've got a interference, like enemies, for instance. Right, I forgot a lot of the fucking controls here, unfortunately. Right, let's heal myself up. Alright, dealt with that guy. Is there anybody we have missed? Not that I can tell. So, let's start looting the body, shall we? Do a little bit of grave robbing, as it was. Got some silver, always a handy thing to have. I apologize if I'm a little bit sucky. I haven't played the game since I last streamed it, which was a while ago.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
I'm essentially just doing this so that I can try and get a little bit of experience.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
Yeah, that's not happening.
Allow me.
Fucking damn it.
I could do that for you.
I'm not going... Maybe if I use Liliana, I'll be able to do it, but unfortunately that means she'll get all the XP, won't she? God damn, even she's not doing it.
On my way. Right away. I'll be left. It's done.
Yeah, that ain't happening. Damn.
Don't look now.
I mean, don't look now. Don't look at what? If you're saying that, you probably mean don't look at something, but
It's
still,
done.
I don't want to
I'll do it.
not look. Alright, so, fair enough. Something over there, but there's something at the X as well that I want to check out. I think. Oh no, that's the way you come into the area, apparently. Yeah, this is actually a very small area, and obviously there's not actually a lot to do there. There's just that one battle that obviously takes place while you're on your way to Redcliff, so... And it doesn't always happen as well. I think it's random. I think.
Look, can we talk for a moment? I need to tell you something. I should probably have told you earlier.
Well, we gotta go with option 3.
Yes, that's right. I stopped you to tell you that I'm an idiot. Whew! Thank the maker you know already. Now I can stop worrying I'll be found out. Oh ho ho. I'm trying to be serious here. Just listen. Well, let's see. How do I tell you this? We're almost at Redcliff. Did I say how I know Al-Eamon exactly?
Alice doesn't actually say how he's related in any way, shape, or form to the Arl. Just that he knows him, but, yeah, let's be a little bit serious here.
I'm a bastard. My mother was a serving girl at Redcliffe Castle, and she died when I was born. Al-Eamon took me in and raised me before I was sent to the Chantry. The reason he did that was because, well, because my father was King Marek, which made Kaelin my half-brother, I suppose. Maker's breath, I hope not. I don't think so. You don't think so, do you? I'm a bastard. And nobody even knows about me. I would have told you, but it never really meant anything to me. I was inconvenient, a possible threat
Oh,
to
hey,
Kaelin's
NJ.
rule, and so
Okay,
they
that's you.
kept me secret. I'd never talked about it to anyone. Everyone who knew either resented me for it or they coddled me. Even Duncan kept me out of the fighting because of it. I didn't want you to know as long as possible. I'm sorry.
I just need to do something real fast that I forgot to do. Switch the image on for a second. Where is it? I am back in there. So yeah, NJ, yeah, if you never played a Dragon Age game before, I definitely highly recommend them. Definitely not for everyone though. Uh, this was something I'm doing tonight because, well, nobody really seemed to be around, so I thought, you know what, why not? I haven't done a session of this for a while, and
Oh,
I
good.
figured why
I'm
not?
glad. It's not like I got special treatment for it anyhow. Al Eamon eventually married a young woman from Orlais, despite all the problems it caused with the king so soon after the war. He loved her a great deal. Anyway, the new Arlessa resented the rumors which pegged me as the Arl's bastard. They weren't true, but of course they existed. The Arl didn't care, but she did. So off I was packed to the nearest monastery at age 10. Just as well. The Arlessa made sure the castle wasn't a home to me by that point. She despised me.
We could be a complete cunt here to him, but I'm not gonna.
She may have, but I think it's more likely that she feared the rumors might be true. I can't blame her for that. I remember I had an amulet with Andraste's holy symbol on it. The only
Oh, and
thing
in
I had
case
to bring
anyone's
with it.
wondering, I'm letting cutscenes play
I was
out and
so
stuff, so.
furious at being sent away, I tore it off and threw it at the wall. And it shattered. Stupid, stupid thing to do. The Owl came by the monastery a few times to see how I was, but I was stubborn. I hated it there and blamed him for everything. And eventually, he just stopped coming. And raised my dogs. Or I may as well have been the way I acted. But maybe all young bastards act like that, I don't know. All I know is that the Arl is a good man and well-loved by the people. He also was King Kaelin's uncle, so he has a personal motivation to see Loghain pay for what he did. So there you have it. Now can we move on? And I'll just pretend you still think I'm some nobody who was too lucky to die with the rest of the Grey Wardens. Oh, lovely. I'm going to regret this. Somehow I just know it.
Alright, so I should probably explain a couple things just to anybody that decide to watch this stream. Because I will never be Let's Playing this because it's too long of a game to Let's Play, especially with my current setup. Yeah, I'm going to be doing this game in streams, so this is essentially a Let's Play in itself in a way, just not in the normal sense. Which is why I'm letting cutscenes play out as normal, and I'm not really talking over them and stuff like that. But I'll talk during gameplay. And maybe I'll occasionally quip in if I have something to say, funny to say during the cutscene. So yeah, I can't go in that house there. And as for the game, yeah, I've played this game before, NJ. It's definitely a game I'd recommend. I've also played through Dragon Age 2 as well, but I haven't played through 3 yet, or Inquisition anyway.
I thought I saw travelers coming down the road, though I scarcely believed it. Have you come to help us? So you don't know? Has nobody out there heard? We heard news about the king and all the fighting. That was before everything started here. We're under attack. Monsters come out of the castle every night and attack us until dawn. Everyone's been fighting and dying.
Apparently everyone seems to agree that a blight is the perfect time to start killing each other. Marvelous, really.
We've no army to defend us.
Gotta love
No Arl
Martin's
and no
quips.
king to send us help. So many are dead. And those left are terrified they're next.
Hold on, what is this evil that's attacking you?
I don't rightly know. I'm sorry, nobody does. I should take you to Ban Tegan. He's all that's holding us together. He'll want to see you.
Van Tegan, Arlemon's brother. He's here.
Yes. It's not far, if you'll come with me.
And we actually get a pretty cool landscape shot here. Very, very cool.
It's Thomas, yes? And who are these people with you? They are obviously not simple travelers.
No, my lord. They just arrived, and I thought you would want to see them.
Well done, Thomas. Greetings, friends. My name is Tegan, Ban of Rainersphere, brother to the Arl.
I remember you, Ban Tegan. Though the last time we met, I was a lot younger and covered in mud.
Covered in mud? Alistair? It is you, isn't it? You're alive! This is wonderful news.
Still alive, yes. Though not for long if Ten Loghain has anything to say about it.
Indeed. Loghain would have us believe all Grey Wardens died along with my nephew, amongst other things. What, that he pulled his men in order to save them? That Cailan risked everything in the name of glory? Hardly. Loghain calls the Grey Wardens traitors, murderers of the king. I don't believe it. It is an act of a desperate man. So, you are a Grey Warden as well? Is it possible we've met? You seem very familiar.
And if you did pick the human noble origin story, you will get that little bit of dialogue and this option here. It's just one of the few many things in the game where you can have the origin actually mandate certain things in the story. Not many things, just little tidbits. It doesn't affect it overall, but it is nice that they incorporate it a little bit, at least, into the game.
Ah, yes, that's it, exactly. A pleasure to meet you indeed, though I wish it were under better circumstances. You're here to see my brother. Unfortunately, that might be a problem. Eamon is gravely ill. No one has heard from the castle in days. No guards patrol the walls, and no one has responded to my shouts. The attack started a few nights ago. Evil things surged from the castle. We drove them back, but many perished during the assault. Some call them the Walking Dead, decomposing corpses, returning to life with a hunger for human flesh. They hit again the next night. Each night they come, with greater numbers. With Cailan dead and Loghain starting a war over the throne, no one responds to my urgent calls for help. I have a feeling tonight's assault will be the worst yet. Alistair, I hate to ask, but I desperately need the help of you and your friends.
It isn't just up to me. Though the Grey Wardens don't stand much chance against Loghain without Arl Eamon.
But of course, since we are after the Jarl's help, it probably would make sense to actually help.
How pointless to help these villagers fight an impossible battle. One would think we had enough to contend with elsewhere.
Thank you. Thank you. This means more to me than you can guess. Thomas, please tell Murdoch what transpired. Then return to your post.
Yes, my lord.
Now then, there is much to do before night falls. I put 2 men in charge of the defense outside. Murdoch, the village mayor, is outside the chantry. Sir Perth, one of Eamon's knights, is just up the cliff at the windmill, watching the castle. You may discuss with them the preparations for the coming battle. Very well. Luck be with you, my friend.
Okay, by the way, hello Scarecrow, good to have you here. And, oh that's nice, I'm glad to hear that you get notifications when I go live. Alright, so there's actually a bunch of shit we can do around here. We can have a couple side quests here and there.
I'm scared, Mother. When are the bad men coming?
Soon, darling. Don't worry.
I get the
Everything will be
codex,
all right.
just a bit of free EXP there.
Where's Father?
These are terrible times.
We go home.
These are terrible times.
I think there's somebody I can give one of the letters I got earlier to here.
We must stay here and be brave.
I'm so scared, Father. What are we going to do?
Let's do this side quest.
Am I bothering you? I'll try to be more quiet. Those things dragged my mother away. I don't know what happened to her, but I hear her screaming all the time. Everywhere.
How terrible, you poor thing. I wish there was something we could do to help.
And now my brother Bevan, he ran off. I don't know where he is. I'm so scared they got him too.
Yeah, Scarecrow, don't worry, we'll get to the combat soon. You actually missed a little bit earlier, so kind of sucks for you. This is going to be quite cutscene heavy for the next 15 minutes or so, but you'll get some.
You will. Thank you so much. Please find him.
Alright, so he's not too hard, the kid's not too hard to find.
Let us pray.
I don't think there's much over here actually yet. So Scarecrow, NJ's already told me he's never actually played this game. What about you? Have you played the game?
What is that smell? Fish? And something else. Oh, more fish.
Fair enough. Alright, so if I recall, I need to head into one of the houses. I don't remember which one though. Oh, and there's the plant over there. May as well get it for the free death root. Here's the thing, believe it or not, even combining the first 3 streams I did of this, I've actually only just finished the prologue so far. That's how fucking behind I am. Alright, so I gotta find the kid. I know it's in one of the houses. I'm just trying to remember which one it was. I don't want to go into the wrong house yet, so. In this one? This is a general store. I've never played it. Oh, that surprises me. There's nobody here. Oh, I can loot the entire fucking place. Hooray.
And I'm off.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
Alright, let's have Liliana do it instead.
I shall.
Oh, even she can't do it. Fuck. That's a pain in the ass. What fucking good are you then if you're not able to fucking open anything? I got some oil lamp. That's all I actually got here. There wasn't actually any reason to come here. God damn it. Alright, so that obviously wasn't the place I needed to go. Is it this one? Yeah, it's this house.
Go away. This isn't your home. This is my home. My home, you hear me? How do you know my name? Did she tell you to take me back to the Chantry? Don't make me go back there. I hate that place. I hate it. Everybody's scared. But they tell me I shouldn't be scared. And they tell me I shouldn't be sad that Mother died. I don't want to be sad. I'm brave. I'm going to be a hero. I'm going to fight them off. I will.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I'd say. You're gonna do all that from inside a fucking wardrobe? Highly doubtful.
No. I just heard you coming and I guess that's not very brave of me, is it? I'll come out now. Alright, I came out. You won't hurt me. Will you? I'll
We
go
could
back to
lop
the
his head
Chantry
off.
if you really want. I just didn't want to be at the Chantry anymore. Everyone's scared, and I want to be brave. I wasn't always in here. I hid when I heard you coming. Well, I shouldn't tell you. It's a secret. No, I won't tell you. And you can't make me. You can't.
I think he's basically hiding the fact that he's got not a powerful sword, but a fairly valuable one that his father left for him. Unfortunately, I apparently don't have the persuasion up high enough to be able to get him to give it to me, which is a shame, but never mind. Besides, I'm going to be over encumbered with shit if I start taking weapons as well. Let me just see if there's anything else in this house I can loot. Because what was it I got called? Yeah, oh yeah, the kleptomaniac hero by dying once. Please move out of the way. Death by cutscene. It happens.
Still no sign of them coming back from the castle, Murdoch.
Alright, so we're just gonna trigger the end of that thing there, this little side quest.
Bevan said you were the one who found him. I can't possibly repay you. The Maker sent you. I just know it. Thank you again.
Okay, quest complete. We can actually do a little bit more with her. Like, we can actually get our approval rating up with Liliana and Alistair a little bit. If we do more by, like, giving them money and stuff, but I don't want to give anybody money. I need to save my money for better weapons later.
So you're the Grey Warden, are you?
Charity begins at home, after all.
I heard they all died with the king. Huh. If it takes a ghost or two to kill a horde of evil monsters, I'll take it. But you look plenty alive to me. We aren't gonna turn aside anyone who wants to help, though. Don't take me for being an ingrate or nothing.
Well, we do want to help however we can. You can trust us.
Name's Murdoch, mayor of what's left of the village, providing we aren't all killed and hauled off to the castle tonight.
You can call me Archidius.
Fair enough. What can I do for you?
How can I help?
We need what little armor and weapons we got repaired, and quickly, or half of us will be fighting without either. Owen's the only blacksmith who can do it, but the stubborn fool refuses to even talk. If we're to be ready for tonight, we'll need that crotchety bastard's help. I'd appreciate it. If he doesn't help, he'll die like the rest of us. What good will that do anyone then?
I make you laugh, Scarecrow? I don't really think I've said that much that's humorous, to be honest. But, thank you all the same. Yeah, the blacksmith's right down here.
Go away. Curse you. Leave me in peace. You've already taken everything out of my stores. There's nothing left. Huh? Who is that? What do you want? I've been through enough.
That's so. Well, if Murdoch wants more weapons, you can give him the same answer I did. He can make them himself. All right, all right. But I don't know why you're so determined.
Here, I'll get the locks.
Oh, the klepto thing.
Maker's breath. What is that smell? It's like someone set a brewery on fire.
Somebody's been drinking.
So I let you in. You wanted to talk. Now we're talking. Mind telling me who you are? A Grey Warden, is it? It takes all kinds. Anyhow, my name's Owen, though you might already know that. Care to join me as I get besotted? Or is there something in particular you wanted?
I should probably point out the glow that's appearing over the playable characters. That is just something that seems to happen during cutscenes, because whatever armor you have equipped in the game will appear in the cutscene, and things like buffs and stuff for that equipment will also appear, so it looks like everybody's about to go fucking Super Saiyan or something like that, when it's just how the equipment and the cutscenes work. It's just kind of weird that way.
Why should I help Murdoch when he won't help me? My girl, Velena, is one of the Alessa's maids, and she's trapped up there in the castle, but the mayor won't send anyone for her. She's been my life since my wife passed on 2 years ago. Now she's dead, or soon to be. I don't care what happens to me or the village, or anyone! It'd do me the world of good to think maybe someone like you could go in and find her. Provided any of us live through the night. If you look for Velena, I'll reopen the smithy and make some repairs for the militia. I can do that much. Not good enough. Murdoch said the same damn thing, and I didn't believe him either.
You were asking a great deal, you wretched little man.
I want a promise. Promise me that you'll look for her. that you'll bring her back to me if you can.
Yeah, well, this guy seems like he's had a pretty shit deal anyway. We'll be
I'll accept
kind to
that.
him.
It's something to hope for, at least.
Oh, lovely. Shall we next begin rescuing kittens from trees?
Right then. It seems I have some work to do relighting the forge, and I suppose I'll have to find some iron. Maybe at the mill. Oh, Murdoch just better send his men here as soon as possible if I'm gonna get to all these repairs and get them done by nightfall. If you need anything done, well, just let me know. I've got a lot to do now, so you'll have to excuse me.
Okay, so that is pretty much him sorted for now. Morgan been a huge bitch right there, but again, can't really blame her. We are dealing with fucking end of the world type scenario right now. I just need to head up the hill and deal with the other guy who's in charge of the militia. There's actually a pub up there where you can learn some things if I recall. I might go and show that off after I've done everything else. Before nightfall.
I'm wondering, Morgan, do you believe in the Maker?
Certainly not. I've no primitive fear of the moon, such that I must place my faith in tales so that I may sleep at night.
But this can't all be an accident. Spirits, magic, all these wondrous things around us, both dark and light. You know these things exist.
The fact of their existence does not presuppose an intelligent design by some absentee father figure.
So it is all random then. A happy coincidence that we are all here.
Attempting to impose order over chaos is futile. Nature is, by its very nature, chaotic.
I don't believe that. I believe we have a purpose. All of us.
Yours, apparently, being to bother me.
And that is why I like having those two in the party, because they've got really good fucking dialogue between them. BioWare games always do, though, I will give them that.
Greetings, Grey Warden. I am as relieved as Ban Tegan is to see you here. I must admit that I do not quite know how to address you. Is my lord sufficient? As you wish, and thank you kindly. I am Sir Perth, until recently in direct service of Arl Eamon of Redcliff. For now my charge is defending the village from these evil assaults. Would that I had chosen not to seek out the urn of sacred ashes. Perhaps I would have fended off whatever evil befell the castle. Or perhaps I would be dead. Ah well, with the Grey Warden aiding our defense, perhaps all is not lost. We have sufficient armor and weapons, but my knights are too few to stand against the monsters without assistance. Perhaps you could approach Mother Hannah in the Chantry for some holy protection against these evil creatures. Otherwise, I do not know what else you could provide beyond your own talents. We're as prepared for the onslaught as we could possibly be, all things considered. No one told me of this. Oil, you say? How much exactly? Assuming that would hurt them. Yes, I see what you have in mind. That might be effective, if used carefully. Yes, excellent idea. I'll send some men to collect the oil. We'll use it to slow these creatures down. Have you anything else to ask me in the meantime? No, nothing comes to mind. If you have not spoken to the mayor, Murdoch, you should. His militia is far more in need of aid than we are. As you wish, Grey Warden. Make a watch over you.
Alright, now, you can actually, there is something else you could actually do there, but he didn't actually trigger it, so I don't know what happened. There's basically a couple guys in one of the houses down there, and you can basically buy their talents as, well, mercenaries. Unfortunately, nothing triggered, so I don't know why it didn't trigger. Kind of odd, but never mind. And what's this? Your party looks tough in a good way. They should. I mean, they're pretty much the only fucking people attempting to save the world at this point, dude. We have a landmark tree here. Basically, what you want to do is you want to have your dog in your party, and he will essentially mark his territory. Let's call it. Alright, so just want to head back to the Chantry right now. Actually, I think I'm going to head to the pub first, because there's a guy there I want to talk to. Well, the tavern, sorry.
Huh.
Whatever you want to call it.
Not looking for company. Why? I don't live here. Elves aren't allowed to travel? I'm not here to talk.
There's something about this man's demeanor. I don't know.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
But you do, don't you? I know spy when I see one.
Look, I don't know you, and I don't want to. I'm not... I mean, I was just told to... I mean, just leave me alone. Nothing. Nobody told me to do anything. Just because you're a Grey Warden doesn't mean you can go around threatening people. I just, overheard it, that's all. If you'll excuse me, I want to get to the Chantry before the sun goes down. I don't want trouble. I'm going to the Chantry now. Just leave me alone. All right, I'll tell you. Just don't hurt me. This is more than I bargained for. Look, they just paid me to watch the castle and send word if anything should change. But they never said anything about monsters. I haven't even been able to report anything since this started. I'm stuck, same as you, I swear. A tall fellow, I forget his name. He, said he was working for Hal. Arl Rendon Hal. He's an important man, Terran Logain's right hand. So I didn't do anything wrong. Just to report any changes, honest. All I could send word about was the Arl getting sick. After that, monsters started coming from the castle. Here, this is a letter from them. It has instructions and everything. Keep it, do whatever you want with it. I just thought I was serving the king and making a bit of coin on the side. You have to believe me. Oh, all right, I'll do it. Thank you for your mercy. I won't forget it.
Now, to be fair, Scarecrow, they are pretty strong female, disciplined characters. I guess you could say something like that. You know, they're very not afraid to say what they think, essentially. And my fucking neck is cramping up big time. Jesus, actually aching. I did want to show that off though, just to show that obviously there is a lot more going on. The outside world does actually know of the Harl's issues.
Well, it looks like Owen's finally doing the repairs we need. The damn fool is falling over a drunk and still manages to make smithying look easy. Good enough, I say. I'll send one of my men to inform Bantegan the militia is ready for battle. We could use some extra bodies. Having a veteran like Dwin in the militia would help a lot, but he flat out
Oh, this
refuses.
is the cutscene I was talking about earlier.
He's a trader, a dwarf, lives near the lake. Locked himself up in his home with some of his workers, he has. Says he doesn't need any of us. We could use somebody with his fighting experience, but he won't come out. Right. Let's hope we see morning.
So I'll go deal with the dwarf first and see if I can persuade him to help, and then I'll do the Chantry thing. All right, it's not that one. And then we'll get to the actual fighting part of the game, because I know Scarecrow's looking forward to that. Oh, there's the house. Just need to get around to it. Fine. Fuck it, we're breaking it.
Wonderful. Intruders. I hope you have a good reason for breaking and entering into my home. Apology accepted. The name's Dwin. Pleased to meet you. Now get out. So what? You recruiting for him? I'll tell you what I told Murdoch. I'm not risking my neck for this town.
The combat will probably be within the next 10 minutes, dude.
Maybe. Let's hear what you've got. And what good would that do me? The Jarl's probably dead. I couldn't care less what Tegan thinks of me. What else you got? Are you serious? I won't even stick my head out my door for less than 100 silvers.
Which is essentially 1 gold.
Then why are you wasting my time?
Fine.
That's a mighty fine suggestion. I think I'll do that.
I could have
Have a
fought
nice
with him,
day.
but what's the fucking
What's
point?
left of it?
I'd lose the approval rating, so... I actually thought I had enough to do that, but apparently I don't. So, yeah, the Scarecrow, don't worry, you just gotta go to the Chantry and speak to, the sisters, and then we can actually get to the cutscene before the big battle that's coming up. If I recall, go right over here. Yep, Mother Hannah.
You are a
Oh,
stranger
the mother,
amongst
sorry,
us,
not the sister.
Yet you still agree to defend our village in its darkest hour. We are most grateful to you. I will be grateful of your attempt, even if it fails. We can ask no more. Allow me to introduce myself. I am revered Mother Hannah, head of this chantry, which for the moment is a place of refuge for these poor villagers.
How awful this must be for you all. Is this everyone who's left?
All those who cannot defend themselves, yes. They are terrified of tonight's attack, and I fear these walls will not keep them safe. What can I do to help with your task? Of course, child. Blessed art thou who exists in the Maker's sight. Blessed art thou who seeks his forgiveness. Blessed art thou who seeks
Look at
his
Morgan
return.
shaking her head.
Blessed is the prophetess, his daughter, sacrificed to the holy flame. May the chant reach the Maker's ears and tell him of our contrition.
Okay, we're done there, I believe. I think.
What is it you need, child? I have done all I can for them. I pray for them each night and seek the Maker's forgiveness for their sins before they face their deaths. What Sir Perth seeks is something that is not in my power to give. I can pray with them and give them my blessing, but Sir Perth wants me to call upon the Maker to shield them from evil.
Well, can't you just tell him the Maker will watch over him? Morale is a powerful thing, you know.
You mean you want me to let them think the Maker protects them in a real sense? I will not lie to them like that. Indeed. I know Sir Perth means well, but I will not lie to him about something so important.
Alright,
May
so
the Maker watch over you, child.
that was fucking useless. Alright, so I think that is actually everything. I think the only thing left to do is speak to the mayor again, so that we can actually trigger the next cutscene, so we can actually get into the next battle, if I recall. So let's go speak to Murdoch.
Repairs are underway surprisingly quickly, considering how drunk Owen is. We may just make it.
Yeah, he's the guy I need to speak to, so I'm just gonna run and get a drink real quickly, and then we'll actually press 1 and continue with this story. I'll be about 30 seconds if that. And I'm back. Oh, that's nice of you, Scarecrow. Though if there's something on TV you want to watch, go watch that instead.
Are you sure? There's still time left if you need to talk with Sir Perth or do anything else.
I don't think I can actually do anything else, to be honest now. At least not off the top of my head. I don't think I can take any chantry. Well, let's just go for it.
Then good luck to you. You'll need it.
We've wasted plenty of time already. The combat is close by, dude. First, we got a pretty cool cutscene.
They're coming! Get to your positions! Make ready!
Okay, it's time to kick some ass. But first... Oh no, you can never have enough Chris Jericho, Scarecrow. Alright, so we're gonna let these guys basically fall into the trap here. Unfortunately, sometimes it's difficult to tell where the bad guys are. Whoops. I accidentally clicked off the fucking game there. I may as well stay here. The good thing with the flame is the... So you know what? I need to turn this down, guys. It's a little bit loud on my end. I can barely hear myself think. Yeah, I suppose the DVR was created for a reason. I think we're supposed to stay here for now. Obviously, that flame right there is helping with the any enemies that come. Why? Oh, there we go. I was wondering what was taking so long there. Let these fuckers burn for a moment, and we can get back into the fucking action as it was. Could zoom out a little bit more, but never mind. Fucking big jam session right now. If I just go behind you, dude. Don't get too close to the flame. I don't know why those idiots have gone that far towards it. There's plenty of room for everybody. Alright. Let's get Alistair out of there. Hopefully he can heal up a little bit. I still got this fucking... Why did you run through the fucking fire, you fucking moron? Why are they running into the fire? Alright, thankfully as soon as the fight is over, you will have your party come back.
They're attacking the barricades! We need help! Come on, we need to hurry!
Alright, gotta follow this guy now. That's that part done. Unfortunately, Alistair's acting like a fucking moron, though. Running to the fire. What a fucking stupid prick. Alright, it's time for the heavy meat of this section now. I wish there was like a thing like in certain other RPGs and stuff where you could just home in automatically on waves of enemies and shit. That would be pretty cool. Unfortunately, everything's assigned to the same fucking keys here. Yeah, I know. Fucking fire is ridiculous. Oh, there's a fucking corpse up there that nobody's taking care of. So let's go and deal with it. Life spells. Yo, let's switch to somebody else for a change. What about Morrigan? What can she do? Oh, I turned her into a spider. I don't know how I did that. Never mind. We got more action than the last Lord of the Rings film right now. Oh fuck, Murdoch died. Oh well, I'll just raid his corpse. Oh no, the poor militia. Oh no, well, never mind. Yeah, Morgan's pretty cool.
Dawn arrives, and we survive the night. We are victorious.
We are victorious.
And though this victory came at great cost, we must remember none of us would be here were it not for the heroism of these good folk beside me. I thank you, good
These
sir.
grave-robbing good
Truly
folk.
the Maker smiled on us when he sent you here in our darkest hour. Surely these people deserve some small celebration, don't you think? There is time yet.
Let us bow our heads and give honor to those who gave their lives in defense of Redcliff.
Murdoch of Redcliff, Mayor and beloved father, we salute you.
You and so many others who have perished here, walk with he who is your maker. Long may you know the peace of his love.
With the Maker's favor, the blow we delivered today is enough for me to enter the castle and seek out your Arl. Be wary and watch for signs of renewed attack. We shall return with news as soon as we are able. Now we've no time to waste. Meet me at the mill. We can talk further there.
Alright, so we basically picked up a bunch of shit there. I also need to level up both Liliana and Morgan, so we'll deal with these guys first. Alright, dexterity, cunning. Cunning determines how well a character learns and reasons. Huh, Constitution maybe? I'm just gonna raise her dexterity then, because I'm pretty sure this is the one for opening chests and stuff. I think. Expert stealing the characters, so it's too late. Expert combat train, combat tactics. The character can perform military strikes quickly in battle. Heroism, survival, and trap making. Let's just go for that. And yeah, I'm gonna stick enough one in archery actually. Alright, let's deal with Morgan. Alright, so raise her magic and her willpower. Actually, let's get her willpower up a little bit more as well. I am going to probably have to play as Morgan later, I think, so we want to start upping her spells a little bit more. Yeah, I like the idea, the sound of that one. And we did actually pick up some decent items, I think, as well, off the poor corpse of the mayor. So let's take a look here. Anything better for weapons? Dagger, equipped. No, the one I've got equipped is a lot better. Enchanted dagger. Oh, there is one I can. Which one's the normal one? So I can switch that out. Ah, fuck. Alright, so I've got a slightly better dagger now. Studded leather armor. Tier 3. Slightly better, actually. Might want to switch these out. Yeah, everything here looks a lot better. So, we're going to switch this out. Studded leather gloves. I'll just use that, haven't I? Alright, studded leather boots. Yeah, those are better than the ones I've got, so. Yeah, I'm leveling, dude. And the armor last. Did I pick up anything here? We got the gold ring, we got the iron ring, and mud idol. It's cold resistant. There's not much point for that. Anything else? No. He's slightly injured. Let's just see if I can get a better shield for Alistair. Not seeing anything here. I'm pretty sure this is all worse. Liana, maybe? Weaponry. Crossbow is better, but it's not nearly as fast, I believe. Let's get some ice arrows going. Alright, I'm actually gonna sell the rest of that shit that I just picked up. Is there a notice board here? No, there's not. It's kind of a pain in the ass. I don't think there's anything else to do around here right now. There is another side quest in the tavern up there. You can essentially talk to a young woman there, and she basically talks about wanting to head to one of the cities. I think it's Denerim. And you can basically flirt with her a little bit, but nothing really comes of it. You can essentially pay for her to go to Denerim if you want. But it's basically a waste of gold, so I wouldn't recommend doing it.
Odd how quiet the castle looks from here. You would think there was nobody inside at all. But I shouldn't delay things further. I had a plan. To enter the castle after the village was secure. There is a secret passage here, in the mill, accessible only to my family. I had no idea what lurked in the castle, and I couldn't abandon the people of the village. What if... Maker's breath.
Tigan, thank the Maker you yet live.
Isolde, you're alive. How did you... What has happened?
I do not have much time to explain. I slipped away from the castle as soon as I saw the battle was over, and I must return quickly. And I need you to return with me, Tigan. Alone. What? Who is this man, Tigan?
You remember me, Lady Isolde, don't you?
Alistair. Of all the... Why are you here?
They are Grey Wardens, Isolde. I owe them my life.
Pardon me, I would exchange pleasantries, but... Considering the circumstances...
Please, Lady Isolde, we had no idea anyone was even alive within the castle. We must have some answers.
I know you need more of an explanation, but I don't know what is safe to tell. Tigan, there is a terrible evil within the castle. The dead waken and haunt the living. The maid responsible was caught, but still it continues. And I think Connor is going mad. We have survived, but he won't flee the castle. He has seen so much death. You must help him, Tigan. You are his uncle. You could reason with him. I do not know what else to do. He is. He is being kept alive so far, thank the Maker.
Kept alive? Kept alive by what?
Something the mage unleashed. So far it allows Eamon, Connor, and myself to live. The others were not so fortunate. It killed so many, and turned their bodies into walking nightmares. Once it was done with the castle, it struck the village. It wants us to live, but I do not know why. It allowed me to come for you, Tigan, because I begged, because I said Connor needed help. I do not know. Oh, Maker's mercy. Could it truly be a demon? I can't let it hurt my Connor. You must come back with me, Tigan. Please.
The king is dead, and we need my brother now more than ever. I will return to the castle with you, Isolde.
Thank the Maker. Bless you, Tigan. Bless you.
I have no illusions of dealing with this evil alone. You, on the other hand, have proven quite formidable. Isolde, can you excuse us for a moment? We must confer in private before I return to the castle with you.
Please do not take too long. I will be by the bridge.
Here's what I propose. I go in with Isolde, and you enter the castle using the secret passage. My signet ring unlocks the door. Perhaps I will distract whatever evil is inside and increase your chances of getting in unnoticed. What do you say? I wish I knew. I don't know any more about this evil force than Isolde seems to. Sir Perth and his men can watch for danger at the castle entrance. If you can open the gates from within, they can move in and help you. I don't think there's anyone else who can help you. If you choose not to go, then it's up to me to do what I can. Here is my signet ring. It will open the lock on the door in the mill. Whatever you do, Eamon is the priority here. If you have to, just get him out of there. Isolde, me, and anyone else, we are expendable. You are a good man. The Maker smiled on me indeed when he sent you to Redcliff.
So we are just going to send him with that woman? It seems so dangerous.
But I can delay no longer. Allow me to bid you farewell. And good luck.
Okay, sorry, that was a pretty long cutscene. I forgot how long that was. Scarecrow, I wouldn't say Morgan's a whore by any stretch of the imagination. I'm pretty sure she's just not bothered by the fact that she dresses very loosely, let's put it. She's technically a Witch of the Wilds, which means she's kind of out of control of, like, government, if you want to use that word. The reason I'm heading back to the camp as well is I want to sell the shit off that I have, because I am over encumbered almost, and there's a lot of stuff that I can get coming up shortly, so I want to make sure I get that. Oh fuck, I think I pressed the wrong thing. Never mind, I can always just come back. Unfortunately, I do have a... Holy fuck, what is that thing? Okay, we got a lot of... I don't know what the fuck that is. I am a little bit worried, actually, because that fucking thing is massive. Alright. That was a little bit worrying. I'm not gonna lie. There's actually quite a good few things here. Unfortunately, I can't pick any of it up because I'm over fucking encumbered already. Damn it. Alright, I can't go that way, so... I have to take one of the other fucking paths, I guess. Yeah, I can understand. That's why I don't mind explaining what's going on, dude. Like I said, this... the games like this, I mentioned this earlier in the part, I know for a fact that I would never be able to Let's Play this in a traditional sense, so the streams are essentially what I am... are essentially the equivalent to Let's Playing this. Alright, that's the one I need to press. Alright, so I'm basically just gonna head back to the camp and speak with the merchant here. Oh, there's a guy there. I'll speak to him later.
You and your friends are formidable folk, indeed. It's good to have you along on the road. I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected, and with your discount.
Whoops. Knocked the glass on the floor there, never mind. Alright, so we can start selling some of this shit that I don't need. Alright, basic dagger, yep, can sell. The mace, yep, that can be sold. Darkspawn greatsword. It's actually pretty good. Unfortunately, I can't use it yet because I need strength of 20. So we'll keep that as it is. We'll keep that as well. The basic greatsword we can actually sell though. Although it is steel and it actually is pretty fucking powerful. Again though, the strength required for it is not going to be doable yet. So yeah, let's sell it. What else do we have? The crossbow I'm tempted to keep, but I can probably come across better stuff later on. The flat blade. Well, I'm glad you enjoy watching our streams, dude. You know, I don't mind talking to anybody at all when they're in the stream. It gives me something to do as well, so... Alright, so the armor now. This is where we can start getting rid of some of the heavy shit. Alright, the Blood Dragon Plate is actually the DLC stuff. Enchanted shit. Compared to... Does Alistair have this equipped? No, he doesn't, and quite honestly, he doesn't need it because it's actually a piece of shit. Alright, the chainmail boots. Nope. Fuck it, we're just gonna get rid of this shit. We don't need it. Don't need that. Didn't actually free up as much room as I thought I would. Still thought it is worth, Scarecrow. I'm glad you enjoyed the streams, mine and Dine's. It's always nice to know somebody's been entertained. Alright. Oh yes, oh, I don't have the fucking enough for the backpack. God damn it, I wonder if I can free up some more. No, I'm not gonna be able to afford it yet. It's too much. No, fuck it, dude. The, excuse me. I am very tempted to sell the Blood Dragon plate, but I want to show it off later. The Mace of Jericho. No, fuck the mace. I don't use maces in this game. Although I probably can equip the mace to somebody else later. Alright, that's pretty much everything I think I'm going to be able to sell for now. But it did free up some room, so I'm happy enough with that. Alright, so... let's keep the party we had.
Yes.
And we'll head back to Redcliff Castle. Oh no, we head to Redcliff Castle now. We showed off Redcliff Village earlier. Oh, what am I doing? No, it's Redcliff Village. I need to... oh, fucking damn it, Turbo. We got another fight coming up as well.
Will you stop eating?
Oh, we don't.
I'm hungry.
Stuff your face at camp. For now, watch the bloody road.
But we've been looking at the road for hours. No travelers all day.
Will one of you pay attention?
Time to rush them. Alright, time to deal with these guys. Oh fuck, I wasted it. I think that's all of them. Alright, what did the bandit leader have? He had fireballs, which isn't bad, especially for Liliana. Wait, is somebody still alive? Oh yeah, somebody is still alive. We're over here. And somebody else is alive as well. God damn it, these people don't know when to quit. Okay, hopefully that's everybody this time. Alright, Tatterstone corpse robbing again. No, I'll leave that. It's not worth it. Frozen lightning, sure, why not? We'll take that. Got a few silver.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
You better be able to do it.
On my way.
God fucking damn it, Liliana. Seriously? You have not been able to open a single fucking chest yet.
All right. Going.
Ah, there's a chest. I know there's a couple around here. Ice arrows, I'll take those.
And I'm off.
I don't think that'll be worth a lot, to be honest, so I'm not going to bother. Alright, let me just make sure I have enough. Everybody is pretty much doing fine for stuff. Equipped. Apprentice Cal should be okay, actually. Tier 2. Well, she's actually got some fairly decent equipment. What about the bow? Well, the longbow ash is actually fairly good. She's got some decent arrows. Alright, so she'll be fine. Alright, let's check Morrigan actually, see if we can give her some upgrades. Let's give her some stuff to protect her from enemies and stuff. Morrigan's robes against mage robes. 2+ magic. We'll try the basic fingy robes for now. And that's actually pretty good. Alright, so she should be okay for now. I can get her some better stuff later. I forgot fucking Alistair. God damn it. I had to switch your PC, that's fine, dude. 7.7, 11. It's not quite as good in like +1 damage and +4 attack though. We'll give him that for a while. We should be good now.
Trap. So simple to see.
Oh, there are some more guys. Well, that was simple enough. God damn it. I got fucking bombarded by the traps. Alright, this guy was over here, so he's gotta have been protecting something. I just thought, anyway. Is there anything around here? No, it doesn't appear like it. Which is kinda odd. Oh well. Unfortunately, I came to the wrong place. We can't actually go here. It's blocked off, unfortunately. It's Redcliff village I had to go to, not Redcliff castle. Alright, head down here. And we can head into the windmill since we did get the ring earlier, so. Alright, there is a chest over here. Or crate, I should say. Another side quest if you want to do it. We got the secret passage. I didn't get lost, it's more like I pressed the wrong button, so. Remember, dude, there's a delay from what you were watching to what I'm doing it.
Going. All right. Yes.
Oh, Alistair got a level up. put a couple more into strength and constitution. What to do here? Taunt, Templar, I can't do that one yet. Dual weapon, he doesn't use that anyway. Two-handed weapon though, I probably should give him something here. Powerful swing gel, we'll go with that one. Since I'm currently using a two-handed weapon, so.
Hello? Who's there? Is there anyone alive out there? Wait, you don't look like the Arlessa's guards. Are you from outside the castle? My name is Jowan. I'm a mage Lady Isolde hired to tutor her son Connor. Until they, threw me into the dungeon here. No, I poisoned Al Eamon, but that's all I did.
Oh, that's fine then.
I know it looks suspicious, but I'm not responsible for the creatures and the killings in the castle. I was already imprisoned when all that began. At first, Lady Isolde came here with her men, demanding that I reverse what I'd done. I thought she meant my poisoning of the Arl. That's the first I heard about the walking corpses. She thought I'd summoned a demon to torment her family and destroy Redcliff. She had me tortured. There was nothing I could do or say that would appease her. So, they left me to rot. I was instructed to by Terran Loghain. I was told that Arl Eamon was a threat to Ferelden, that if I dealt with him, Loghain would settle matters with the Circle. You see, I'm a Maleficar, a blood mage.
You? A blood mage? Truly? I would never have guessed.
A blood mage? Well, that isn't good.
I dabbled in the forbidden arts, and they condemned me to death for it. I thought Loghain was giving me a chance to redeem myself. But he's abandoned me here, hasn't he? Everything's fallen apart, and I'm responsible. I have to make it right somehow. I have to. Yes. When the Templars caught me, they brought me to Denerim to await execution. Eventually, someone came to see me, alone. It was the Terran. I'd seen paintings of him, so I knew. I thought he'd have me executed right there. But he said I could make up for my crime. He said I would be helping the country. He only said that Arl Eamon was dangerous to the nation. Why wouldn't I believe Terran Loghain?
Because he's a murdering psychopath?
Connor had started to show signs. Lady Isolde was terrified the Circle of Magi would take him away for training.
Connor? A mage? I can't believe it.
She sought an apostate, a mage outside the Circle, to teach her son in secret so he could learn to hide his talent. Her husband had no idea.
Alright, basically anybody in the chat who might be confused, if you have magic in this world, you're essentially taken away by a Chantry, or sorry, the Templar run association, for lack of a better word, of the Circle of Magi, where you're basically locked up in a giant tower and forced to basically do the Lord's work. So obviously Lady Isolde, who we saw earlier, talk to the All's brother, sorry, Connor's uncle, whose name I can't remember. He was showing signs of magic, and if people had found out, he would have been taken away. So she's a bitch, but she's doing it because she loves her son, essentially. Also, I should point out, this guy actually plays a big part in the human mage, or just the mage origin, if you want to play that one first instead of the noble origin, which is what I did. I will probably show off all 6 origins at some point, just for a little bit of variety's sake, maybe after I finish this entire stream, but that's for another time.
I thought that too. Connor has little knowledge of magic, but he may have done something to tear open the veil. With the veil to the Fade torn, spirits and demons could infiltrate the castle. Powerful ones could kill and create those walking corpses. No, she was adamant that he never find out. She said that he'd do the right thing, even if it meant losing their son, and that infuriated her.
Basically saying he's doing the right thing is kind of a 50-50 type of thing, because there's reasons why they have the mages go to the Circle, but there's a lot of reasons why the mages feel it's unfair to them. In fact, Dragon Age 2 is actually centered around the whole Templar versus mages thing, because, you know, the mages don't want to be subjected to living in the tower their entire lives and only being brought out when you know, they're needed with their abilities. So you can understand why to an extent, but obviously that's for the second game. We're not doing that one yet.
Some. But he's still very young. He can barely cast a minor spell, never mind something more powerful. At least not intentionally. Like I said, he may have torn the veil accidentally. If he's involved in this at all, I really don't know. I never meant for it to end like this. I swear. Let me help you fix this.
I say this boy could still be of use to us, but if not, then let him go. Why keep him prisoner here?
Hey, let's not forget he's a blood mage. You can't just set a blood mage free.
Better to slay him. Better to punish him for his choices. Is this Alistair who speaks, or the Templar?
I'd say it's common sense. We don't even know the whole story yet.
He wishes to redeem himself. Doesn't everyone deserve that chance?
Like yourself, you mean?
Everyone deserves a chance to redeem themselves in the Maker's eyes. This man, no less than any.
I don't know. He is a blood mage. But this is an unusual situation.
Give me a chance, please. I tried to save anyone still up there. There must be something I can do. Afterwards, I assume I'll be arrested, or executed, or whatever people like me get. I'm tired of running from the Circle. I need to account for what I've done. I'm glad you think so. So what now? You're letting me out? And what then? I'm not sure that's a good idea. I'd like to help out, but I'm not so sure I want to follow you into danger exactly. I won't, I promise. I will find a way to fix this somehow.
I'm not sure if you bring a party of 3 here that you can actually get him into your party or not, so you can have him as your 4th. I don't think so. I think we're about to have another fight. Yes, we are.
Yes.
Pretty much just fucking cannon fodder right now. Always take the lesser potions if you can. In fact, just take the potions in general if you find some. They don't weigh much, and obviously they come in very handy. It helps if you've played the game before, Scarecrow. Plus this is like the 4th stream of this I'm doing. There's like a good 5-6 hours before this stream even started of a backlog. If you want to go and watch that at some point, it will help explain some things. I'm not going to bother with the axe because I can buy better stuff later on. As I said, I'm a little bit over encumbered. Not quite yet, but I will be soon. So there's a lot of shit I can get. Alright, we're actually in the castle now. Motherfucker. Somebody want to help me, maybe? There's everyone's sword there.
And I'm off.
And like I said, just picking up like local books and stuff like that will give you a little bit of EXP, so it's definitely worth getting them if you can. Unfortunately, unlike in like Skyrim or something, you can't actually read the books themselves, which kind of sucks. Is there any items dropped out here? No, there's not. Fucking tight bastards. Could have given me some money. I keep accidentally knocking number 4 there for that, so I'm gonna switch that over here. And switch these over a little bit more like this. Because yeah, I'm starting to get a little bit confuzzled with that. Keep pressing that way, I don't actually want to.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
I highly doubt it, since you've not unlocked anything yet. Yes, you're still not unlocking anything, and I've got to level up. Alright, so cunning, was that the one I wanted for? Yeah, I'm going to try and raise it up. Specialization, I still can't do any specializations yet with my main character. Master Stealing, let me see. That's the one I want for that. Mechanical Expert, Combat Stealth, Dual Weapons I can't improve at all yet. So we'll go with Combat Stealth. In fact, we'll actually use the Combat Stealth. If we use Combat Stealth before we go into a fight, we can actually use it to our advantage and actually be able to sneak right up on our opponents. As you can see, they can't see me. But they all ran right past me. The dual switch is probably one of the best things to use in the game actually, because it's just so fucking OP. There's a reason I'm pausing here, and that is because... fuck. I want her to use a health potion, because she's gonna die in a moment if she doesn't. God damn it. I'll take those. Actually, 16 silver is actually a pretty good drop there from a random any. Anything over here? No, doesn't look like it. Nothing can be opened, sadly. Go stealth. I fucked it up a little bit, never mind. Alright, that was a little bit harder than it should have been. Thankfully, everyone is back to normal now. Black leather collar, I can actually give that to my dog, who I actually can bring into fights, by the way, just in case you were wondering. What do we have here? We have war paint, lamb bone. We'll take that stuff. Actually, it probably will help if we get Alistair healed up. He's got a gaping wound, so if I give him a injury kit. God damn it.
Off I go.
That should have healed him up. Ah, very much so, dude. Let me just double check. Yeah, his injury's gone now, so let me just make sure nobody else has an injury. Oh, Liliana does. So, we'll give her... actually, no, she's our archer, so I'm not too fussed about her getting healed up.
Don't look now. The shadows.
Definitely on a cutting spree, dude. I actually have no idea if this shit is worth anything, this,
All right.
Also, it kind of sucks, but I believe the only one that gets experience from fights is the one that actually kills the enemy, so it's kind of a pain in the ass. Unfortunately, Alistair went down yet again. Fucking useless. Anything here? Nope. Alright, take that stuff. Right, that leads up. I don't think I want to go there yet, because I need to... I promised the blacksmith I'd actually find his daughter. I know she's in the castle somewhere. It's a good thing. It's pretty linear. Actually, I think she's in one of these two doors. Oh, there's the wardrobe here. Lesser potion. Yeah, it must be this one she's in.
Please, don't hurt me. I'm sorry. I'm so frightened. These monsters are everywhere. My name's Verlaine. The Arlessa's maid. Is she all right? What happened to everyone? You know my father. I want to go back to the village. Is there a way out of here? But the monsters! I'll find my way. I can run fast and I know the castle. Thank you.
So yeah, we found the Smithy's daughter. Pretty safe actually here in this room. Might have actually been smart for her to stay here, come to think of it. I don't think she can die on the way back though, so I'm not too fussed about that.
Going.
I just realized the fucking level up bar down here at the bottom. Turbo, you're a fucking idiot. Alright, Liliana is actually pretty close to leveling now. Morgan's almost there. Alistair's roughly the same as me. I believe there's another fight in this room. Well, I think there is. Seriously? Nothing? Alright. I'll believe you. Got the elf fruit. Got the check the vase. Deep mushroom. Check the power junk, because why not? 11 helm, that's not actually that bad. But I'm not gonna bother. It's a waste of space in my backpack. I'm gonna be streaming for maybe another 20 minutes, guys. I'm gonna be calling it a night. Alright, where are the enemies? Ah, they're up there. Alright, pause because he's about to die. And I don't want him dying straight away. Oh fuck, I couldn't, just not quite enough time. Alright, I need to try and keep at least one other person in this fight. Oh, I've not come well prepared here. My own fault, I guess, but oh well, what can I do? Alright, so we'll switch that out for that. Oh fuck, everybody's down now. Alright, that was admittedly very, very lucky on my part. Why is Alistair not back up?
It's done.
Did I miss somebody here? Oh, there he is. I'm pretty disgusted with myself there, actually. I need to upgrade my weaponry. What the fuck?
So these are our visitors. The ones you told me about, Mother.
Yes, Connor.
And this is the one who defeated my soldiers. The ones I sent to reclaim my village.
Yes.
And now it's staring at me. What is it, Mother? I can't see it well enough.
This is just a man, Connor. Like your father.
Oh, I am tired of hearing about him. Besides, he's nothing at all like Father. Look at him. Breathing and not dying in the slightest. I could change that, mind you.
Connor, I beg you. Don't hurt anyone.
Mother? What's happening? Where am I?
Oh, thank the Maker. Connor, can you hear me?
Get away from me, fool woman! You are beginning to bore me.
Grey Warden, please don't hurt my son. He is not responsible for what he does. No! Don't say that!
So, the boy has become an abomination and sundered the veil.
Connor didn't mean to do this. It was that mage, the one who poisoned Demon. He started all this. He summoned this demon. Connor was just trying to help his father.
And made a deal with the demon to do so? Foolish child.
It was a fair deal. Father is alive, just as I wanted. Now it's my turn to sit on the throne and send out armies to conquer the world. Nobody tells me what to do anymore.
Nobody tells him what to do. Nobody! Ha 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 ha!
Quiet, Uncle! I warned you what would happen if you kept shouting, didn't I? Yes, I did. But let's keep things civil. This man will have the audience he seeks. Tell us, what have you come here for? Uncle? But Uncle Tegan is right here. Say hello, Uncle.
Hello, Uncle.
Dear Uncle was very full of himself earlier today. I think being a jester rather suits him. Don't you, Mother?
I don't think...
Of course you don't! Ever since you sent the knights away, you do nothing but deprive me of my fun. Frankly, it's getting dull. I crave excitement and action. This man spoiled my sport by saving that stupid village, and now he'll repay me.
Alright, time for another fight, guys. I need to try and take care of a couple of these guys. Alright. You need to heal up. You really need to focus on healing up, Alistair. Okay, she's down for the count. Wonderful. Alright. Margaret leveled up at least. Probably should put a couple to Constitution as well, come to think of it. Trap making, poison making. Yeah, staying alive definitely was not happening very well. And yeah, I should probably get a heal in there as well now.
Tegan. Oh, Tegan. Are you all right?
I am better now, I think. My mind is my own again.
Blessed Andra, please.
Oh shit, I pressed the wrong button.
Connor's not responsible for this. There must be some way we can save him.
Connor is no longer a child. He's an abomination.
You! You did this to Connor!
I didn't summon any demon. I told you. Please, if you'll let me help.
Help? You betrayed me! I brought you here to help my son, and in return you poisoned my husband?
This is the mage you spoke of? Didn't you say he was in the dungeon?
He was. I assumed the creatures had killed him by now. He must have been set free.
I know what you must think of me, my lady. I took advantage of your fear. I'm sorry. I never knew it would come to this.
Well, I shan't turn away his help. Not yet. And if Connor is truly an abomination...
He's not always the demon you saw. Connor is still inside him, and sometimes he breaks through. Please. I just want to protect him.
Isn't that what started this? You hired the mage to teach Connor in secret, to protect him.
If they discovered Connor had magic, then they'd take him away. I thought if he learned just enough to hide it, then...
As I mentioned earlier about what they do with the mages, they take them away, so...
I think he ran upstairs, to the family quarters.
Violence scares him. I know that sounds strange. He may have run up to his room, or...
The demon in Connor needs to be destroyed. Killing Connor is the easiest way to do that, certainly. But there is another way. A mage could confront the demon in the Fade, without hurting Connor himself.
What do you mean? Is the demon not within Connor?
Not physically. The demon approached Connor in the Fade while he dreamt, and controls him from there. We can use the connection between them to find the demon.
You can enter the Fade, then? And kill the demon without hurting my boy?
No, but I can enable another mage to do so. It normally requires lyrium and several mages. But I have... blood magic. Lyrium provides the power for the ritual, but I can take that power from someone's life energy. This ritual requires a lot of it, however. All of it, in fact.
So, someone must die? Someone must be sacrificed?
Yes, and then we send another mage into the Fade. I can't enter because I'm doing the ritual. Maybe I shouldn't have said anything. It's not much of an option.
Now, here's an interesting point. You can do this right now and it won't make much difference. However, because I've got to go to the Circle of Magi layer, there is another option. So we're going to try and go for the other option.
The power has to come from somewhere, and that means either lyrium or blood.
Then let it be my blood. I will be the sacrifice.
What? Isolde, are you mad? Eamon would never allow this.
Either someone kills my son to destroy that thing inside him, or I give my life so my son can live. To me, the answer is clear.
Blood magic. How can more evil be of any help here? Two wrongs don't make a right.
It does seem like a sensible choice, with a willing participant.
Connor is blameless in this. He should not have to pay the price.
It's up to you, my friend. You know more about such things than I do, and it's your companion going into the Fade. The decision is yours.
I should point a few things out. Technically, it is Connor's fault, but he is only a kid. He was the one that made the deal. Strangely enough, you can actually kill Connor. I'm not going to be doing that, though.
You can find lyrium and more mages at the Circle of Magi, if they would even do it. That is an excellent point. One of the treaties is also for the Circle of Magi, after all.
The tower is about a day's journey across the lake. You could attempt to get the mages' help.
But what will happen here? Connor will not remain passive forever.
Take the chance, because ultimately, he doesn't actually do anything if you leave.
Very well. I will keep Jowan here as a precaution. He says he wants to help, so he will keep an eye on Connor with us. Go to the tower quickly, then. The longer you are away, the greater the chances of disaster.
So what we basically went for there is is where everybody can essentially live, where we don't have to kill anyone or anything like that. So just loot the corpses, because I always do that. I'm a nice guy that way. Alright, that's not the way out. Your fancy house is making me confused. Alright, so as I said, there are a few things you can do there. As you said, you can go ahead with what they want you to kind of do, which is to sacrifice his mother in order to save her son. Definitely, excuse me, definitely an option if you want to do it the quick way. Ultimately, though, it doesn't really matter which way you do it. You can also kill Connor in order to do it. You can sacrifice, I think, one of your... I think you can sacrifice one of your mages, I'm not sure. But ultimately, if you decide to go with your... if you decide to go to the Circle of Magi and seek them out, then you'll be able to keep everybody alive. Speaking of the Circle of Magi, I believe the docks is there, which is where I need to go, I believe. But I want to head to the party camp and sort some stuff out. I'm not in a bad mood at all, dude. No, not really. I am going to be stopping soon, though, because I am getting pretty tired and my voice is starting to go a little bit for some reason. Let me just see if I can get any better equipment.
Are you sure I can't interest you in this hat? A pair of earrings, perhaps? A cheese knife?
How about no, dude?
I'm sure you'll be pleased
Boot?
with the goods my boy and I have collected, and with your discount.
I don't get much of a discount by the looks of things. Alright, I'm gonna... Alright, what did I actually pick up there? Alright, I don't need that, so we can sell it. Steel braces... I don't think I actually picked up much there that I can really use, to be honest. Alright, so first thing I want to do is I want to get overloaded with potions. Alright, what can we do for weapons? Because I need something better than the daggers I've got now. No, fuck, they're terrible compared to what well, they're the same as what I've got now. And I'm not seeing much here. Beard flask. Yeah, actually not a whole lot there. Okay, let's go to the equipment. Where's the doggy bone? I need to give that to my canine companion. I know it's here somewhere. Lamb bone. Oh, damn it. Oh yeah, I forgot I named the dog Pikachu. Alright, let's sort Sten out, because I haven't actually given him jack shit yet. Alright, so we'll give him the Oath Keeper. And we'll give him some decent armor. Start the helmet. And the leather boots. And the gloves. Alright, he's all packed to go in the next... Circle of no, it's not so much the fact that it's Final Fantasy or anything like that, it's just...
I once heard a really old legend about how the Hound warriors in the days of the old tribes would feed their Mabari the flesh of the vanquished. Well, that's what I heard anyway. It would sometimes be human flesh. Oh, like you can tell the difference. For all you know, maybe you've already been fed something. Someone. Hey!
Just a nice little cutscene. Obviously, there's plenty of cutscenes to do here in the camp with all the party members. Ironically enough, we're still missing. Let me think. 1, 2, 3, 4 or 5 party members that we haven't gotten yet. Not. Don't think I'm going to bother talking to anybody else. I'm just going to see what this guy over here actually wants to talk to me with. I can't remember what he wanted before.
You considered my offer? Soldier's Peak has been abandoned too long, if you ask me.
I forgot. This is one of the DLC packs, if I recall. Which I won't be doing yet. Maybe next time I stream. I don't think I've got anything else to actually do now. Just a nice picturesque scene here. Yeah, Scarecrow. The Circle of Magi is a massive thing, especially for the especially in the second game. As I said, the second game centered around the freedom of the mages versus the unpredictiveness of the Templars wanting to keep the mages in line. And it's basically kind of like a civil war thing going on. And Dragon Age Inquisition, which is the third game, still kind of builds on that. It's been some time since the war broke out between the two and all that stuff, so... the Circle of Magi is actually quite an important part of the Dragon Age lore. Alright, guys. I'm going to save here. Stream... Oh, live stream. Live stream part 4. And we can save that now. Actually, I want to check something because I've been noticing something's a little bit off. And yes, for the record, I have been playing on easy mode and I'm still fucking having difficulties. Where was the blood? This game is actually quite a bloody game and I'm not noticing any blood on the characters or anything like that. Graphics detail, resolution, frame buffering. I thought it might like turn it off if you decide to turn it off. I'm not seeing anything here for it though. Show plot assistance, show plot helpers in explored areas. This is a very long game, dude. And like I said, there's like 3 more parts of this already up, which show like the first 5 hours of the game. If you want to go check that out. With this, obviously, as well, it makes up to about 7 or 8 hours now. Yeah, I can't find the blood option. I'm certain it's supposed to be on. I think it's in like the main menu or something like that. I'll have to check. Actually, let's exit the game because I'm going to exit this now. I'm going to check at the main menu before I sign off for the night. Options. Anything different here? Can't see anything different. Audio, video. No, I don't know what it is there, but by the way, these are the DLC packs. I may as well show them off before I leave. We've got Witch Hunt, which is involves mainly Morrigan, Dragon Age Awakening, which essentially takes place after Dragon Age Origins. So I'll leave probably that till last or something. I don't. Liliana's Song, I think it's a prequel to the story and obviously focuses along Liliana. I don't actually know anything about it because I haven't played it. I haven't actually played any of these, so when I do the going blind, the only thing I have played with Dragon Age Origins um, is the vanilla game itself, and even then, um, it was on the Xbox 360, and you're talking fucking 6, 7 years ago, I think last time I played. Yeah, I've got all the stuff there. All right. At least you had. Yeah, I had no streaming issues to that. That is surprising, to be honest, Scarecrow. The streams have been steady, and it's been good. I have to admit, I've had no problems with it tonight whatsoever. It makes a nice change, admittedly. Excuse me. All right, guys. So I'm gonna sign off in a moment, because like you could probably tell in my voice is starting to go, and I am getting pretty tired now. Alright, so thank you very much for watching. To anybody that they come, Scarecrow, I know you've been here all night. I know NJ was here a little bit early. I don't know if he's still here now. Um, the next Dragon Age Origin stream, I have no fucking clue when or even if I'll bother doing one anytime soon. Obviously, I will complete the game over time. It's just it's not going to be every week or anything like that. Um, let me think. I have a race coming up next Saturday, so I probably won't be streaming then. Or if I do, it'll be a very short stream, so it won't be Dragon Age again. Yeah, I'll be going to bed very shortly, dude. I'll be in bed in the next 20 minutes. I'm just explaining a few things. Let me think. Oh, fuck. Oh. Well, if something crops up during the middle of the week, I'll just stream thingy, but I don't actually have anything planned for now. That's the only way I can put it. Alright guys, thank you very much for watching. I don't know if I'll bother taking this down and putting up like an edited version because it should be a pretty good condition, this stream as it is. Uh, and until next time, hope you enjoyed this and I'll see you next time with whatever I decide to do next. Until then, have a good night. Thank you for watching. Sayonara everybody.